On today's episode of TK and Earl, we're going hunting for petroglyphs. We're going to try a winery.
More wine. And we're going to the hot springs. We were pleasantly surprised by our stay in Deming.
We've passed through here several times before, but never stayed. And we found Stagecoach RV Ranch.
I'm TK.
And I'm Earl.
Let's check it out.
The park is south of Deming a few miles, so you have there are some RV parks that are right in pretty much downtown Deming, but then this one is south on the outskirts of town.
So the actual park is pretty simple. It is a dirt parking lot, basically. Plenty of people were staying there.
I would say fine gravel.
Fine gravel parking lot. The payment is donation. There is an expected donation to keep it running. They need it. I think what they suggested on the site or when I called was different from when we talked to the manager. But so, again, it's donation based. Be prepared to have cash or check. I think they prefer cash. Mm-hmm. So be prepared to have that on hand. There's a centralized building that has all the amenities, and there's a key code to get in, right? So if you want to do laundry, that's toward the front, and then when you walk in the door, the laundry's on the left. On the right is the clubhouse. And
they have a couple of pool tables, a small TV, and I think one exercise bike that was in there. So there's a few things to do in there.
And they also had bathrooms and showers.
Yep, those were
used.
Yeah, those were on the outside, and they're pretty nice showers from what I remember.
Yeah.
The sites there do have full hookups, so water, electric, and sewer are right there for you. So pretty much standard for us booking those spots with full hookups.
We need it all. We found plenty to do there when we were there. You're surprised. Earl found some petroglyphs.
I always seem to find petroglyphs when I go places.
This was a really fun find. Mm-hmm. We do need to warn you that you need a four-wheel drive vehicle. All right, we're about to hit a double rut. Here we go. He's gonna take it easy, but watch what happens. We tried to bring our Subaru first and had to turn back around because there were some huge dips.
Yeah.
He was doing a really good job driving. He's the good driver. But there's one point where he's like, I'm going to mess up the car.
Yeah, but it was definitely going to bottom out.
Yeah, so we had to turn back. It was really sad. So we came back with our truck, got to see some really awesome petroglyphs.
Tried going live out there too, but the cell signal wasn't great at all.
Got a little bit.
These are the Pony Hills petroglyphs.
And the petroglyphs were a little further back than the big wall when you first park.
You kind of have to climb up, and then there's even, I forget what they called it, like a bowl or something with like a ton of petroglyphs. There's like a rock formation that was kind of like in a bowl, and there's just like a bunch of them all around there.
We had to ask for help because otherwise we never would have found them. And there are more. We only found the one area, but I think people were hiking all around there and knew the good spots. There's also a mine.
A mine!
An old mine there.
Mm-hmm.
So of course you always are very, very careful around old mines because
they could collapse and you don't want to fall in.
Yeah, it's basically it. There are some times when we were hiking around in Tucson where I think we scared people a little bit, or I did because I was getting a little close. So always be careful, but that was pretty neat that was there too. We looked for places to eat. We were really pleased with Cactus Cafe. We like to check the reviews sometimes to see what other people thought was really good. And of course, we're always looking for high star ratings. And they recommended the brisket burrito, and it was phenomenal.
That was so good.
It was like smothered in cheese on top, and it was huge. And of course, there was brisket.
The brisket was seasoned amazingly. It was so good. Really good stuff. And then I got the Dino Burger, and again, just blown away by just all the flavor. It's just one of the best burgers I've had.
Oh, I did not know.
Yeah, very tasty.
Make a note.
Their onion rings were very good, and their salsa was amazing as well. A little spicy, but the spice was like just the right level of spiciness. And I think, like, I thought they were made from hatch chilies, but she said that they were made from jalapenos, which I think that's what gave it the spiciness.
That's right, because I don't really like hatch chilies, unfortunately, because that area is all like hatch chili land. Because Hatch is right there.
Yep.
But I was like, oh, I actually like this, and yeah, so it was the jalapenos.
Yeah, so definitely get their salsa too.
We'll definitely be back there. It was empty, which made us sad. Maybe it was the time of day, because the food was fantastic. They did not have any alcohol at the time, just a heads up. I think they're renewing their liquor license, so just be prepared.
In case you like those sort of things.
Right. Speaking of alcohol, I happened to find, one of us found a coupon for Lescombes. Is that how you say it? He's the French guy.
D.H. Lescombes.
And I think it may have been expired, but we went there and they honored it. And we were like, we're just going to get some wine anyway. And it was so good.
Yeah.
I think we got the one flight with the coupon. I don't know what the coupon was, if it was a free flight. And we ended up getting a few bottles. I remember just being blown away by how delicious the wine was here in this little town in Deming. And I guess, what is the place named again?
D.H. Lescombes.
They have a few of them in New Mexico. I think it's mainly a New Mexico establishment.
Yeah.
So be sure to check it out.
Yeah, highly recommend the wine there. Just phenomenal. And lastly, we found a hot spring that was to the north of town, and we loved that place. We stayed there. We went to a private pool late at night, just the two of us for an hour, and it was really, really nice. We liked it so much that we decided to stay there on our return trip back to Illinois.
We are Hot Springs fans.
And we have a video of that. You can check that out up here on the card if you want to see our trip to the hot springs, and it was clothing optional. So thank you very much, everybody, for watching.
If you enjoyed the video, drop a like. If we missed something, leave it in the comments below.
Thank you very much, everybody, for watching, and have a great day.
I still look okay?
Eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah. I threw that out
No,
there.
that was good, but now I'm like, what do we say next?
Yeah.
We're on the outside.
Yeah.
Like to the left, right? Or was it both sides? I should let you do the section. Do we start
No,
over?
You had it right.
Okay. And we were really happy that we found Cactus?
Cactus.
We were really
we
Lasse.